Breaking news from Old Dominion University. The campus is mourning the loss of a student. 20-year-old Paul Johnson died after a brutal attack early this morning. He was hit in the head while walking on West 48th Street, not far from campus. Police are searching for two men, 21-year-old David William Grimm Jr. and 20-year-old Christopher Chase Johnson. Grimm will be charged with second-degree murder. Police say Johnson faces a misdemeanor assault charge. ODU officials say the two men are not associated with the university. 10 Your Side's Liz Palka joins us live from ODU tonight. And Liz, a somber night for the students.
Yeah, and you can only imagine how students and members of the community feel. It was already very upsetting to hear that a 20-year-old student was assaulted right here on West 48th Street, and then to hear that the victim, Paul Johnson, has died. Well, it is just devastating. Two members of this university. Police are telling us that all of this happened, the assault happened right here. Again, this is West 48th Street at the intersection with Hampton Boulevard. I've spoken to a lot of students today. Several told me the people involved were arguing. They told me they were out here this morning around 1 o'clock. One person said the arguing started outside the Edge Bar and Grill, and then they heard the noise travel across the parking lots to this area right here on the roadway, not far from the 7-Eleven. I've also spoken to several students who live in this building right here, this one right along 48th Street. Some of them told me they didn't witness any type of fight, but they saw the commotion early this morning. Take a listen.
This black car, maybe 2 feet, 3 feet behind it, he was on the ground right there.
I walked up on the paramedics giving the guy CPR, and there was probably about 6 paramedics around them, or like 5 or 6. There's police officers walking around everywhere. All these parking lots are filled with police cars.
A couple police cars, a guy in laying next to a stretcher getting CPR done to him.
If you're trying to sleep, there's people out here fighting at 2 a.m. The bar closes at 2, so that's usually when it gets rowdy.
Definitely someone who walked the same streets as I did, same hallways in school, same buildings, you know. I probably, I don't know him, but I could have passed by him. Now he's gone.
And we've been paying close attention to this news that Paul Johnson has died on social media. A lot of people, part of this community, they're all talking about it, and how that young man just described it, that's how a lot of students feel. Many are saying they don't know the victim, but this is a terrible loss for the ODU community. The school did send out an email alert just a little while ago. They said, as we did just mention, that the two people that they are looking for, the two suspects, are not affiliated with the university, but a spokeswoman for ODU did say that Norfolk Police and Campus Police are working together to find these two men. Live in Norfolk, I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.
ODU President John Broderick emailed students about the deadly assault today. In that email, he wrote, quote, "We are all outraged by this senseless tragedy, and I know you join me in sending your heartfelt condolences to Paul's family and friends." He went on to address the police investigation and student safety concerns, writing, "Earlier today, I and members of the university administration met with the Norfolk City manager and chief of police, who promised to devote additional police resources to this investigation and to engage in further dialogue with the university community about safety issues and concerns." The university sent out some tips to keep other students safe. They say avoid walking alone. The school encourages students to use the buddy system, especially when the students have to go out late at night or very early in the morning. Another tip, choose well-lit pathways to walk in. The school asked students report suspicious activity to campus police. This morning's assault comes exactly 1 week after someone shot an ODU student near an off-campus apartment. That shooting happened on Bowden's Ferry Road last Sunday morning. Police have not made any arrests in the case. The student, we're told, is expected to be okay. Monday night, Lambert's Point Civic League discussed the neighborhood violence near ODU because of that shooting. Residents said student parties had gotten out of control. Police were also there. They say they patrol the parties and they give safety talks, but there is only so much they can do. The Civic League is organizing a safety walk next month.